Guys, we are coming at you now with knivesdeal.com, but two different knives. This knife is absolutely cool. I love the finish and I love how, you know, thick and solid it is. So knivesdeal.com for 10% off. Use promo code SendItSteve, all one word. Here is also another piece of great piece. I like it because the blade just looks freaking killer. But again, knivesdeal.com for 10% off. Use promo code SendItSteve, all one word. Let's roll the footage from today. Oh, here the front body mount even suffered some damage. Holy cow, like this ear is supposed to be out here. Holy smokes. We really beat the snot out of her. You can tell there's where we ripped the tow hooks out and everything like that. That body mount is leaning back like that. Whew. I was gonna say, it shouldn't, because I could barely roll it when it was. Easy enough. Easy peasy. We have arrived back at Danny's shop. Let's get it going. Good morning, guys, and welcome to the channel. It's actually kind of evening, but we are en route down to Danny's Slow Restoration's house, and we're going to do a little bit of tearing apart on the GMC, and we're also, I'm not sure if you can see back there, but we are going to drop off the Bruce for later on. Actually 2 days from now, we will be laying the engine into this. Now, we're going to go down here now, and we're going to strip the GMC out as far as I can get it, and we'll be able to start working on the Bruce. I'll show you some damages that I found when I was loading the truck onto the tow dolly, and we'll just kind of touch bases, and you'll basically see why I'm glad and thankful that we are tearing the GMC apart and using it as a donor vehicle. So let's plug and chug. We got about an hour drive, and Danny, we'll see you soon. Again, guys, if you haven't checked out Danny's channel, definitely check him out now. Slow Restoration, definitely a good guy. He's definitely letting us invade his garage and everything like that. So Danny, I'll see you soon, buddy. Alrighty, so basically what we're doing here, obviously, as you can tell, we are just dismantling everything. So we're going to try to use the top piece of this dash and actually incorporate this into the Bruce. Now, I don't know about measurement wise if it's going to fit and everything like that, but ideally that's what I would like to do. I'd like to still incorporate the GMC feel in with the Bruce project. So we got everything out. We got the climate control module, which I have sold. We got the radio, because if we do pull this off, we are going to put the radio back in the Bruce, and probably this steering column at a later date. But let's keep plugging and chugging to get things torn down. Thank you, Danny, for giving me another battery here, because my battery died and I didn't even think about it. I just started tearing stuff apart, and that's sort of where we're at now. So we got the hood off, the doors off, we got the grill. We started tearing apart the interior. As you did see that, we were just doing that now, and we're making pretty good headway.
We're getting there.
So we got basically everything loose here in the front. We can just kind of, you know, we're going to pull the cab off, the bed off and everything like that. But I want to show you guys some damage, and, you know, the main reason why I never sold this truck, or, you know, kind of beat it around myself. So we're going to take it up in the air, and I'll show you guys some damages. First floor, women's lingerie. Second floor, men's outdoors. Third floor is the party floor. Right away, I'm sure you guys can notice. When we did that jump, holy cow, we must have buckled the front frame there. So that I actually didn't even know about until Danny pointed it out when we were tearing everything apart. And holy cow.
And some of this is not mud.
Yeah,
that stinks.
Definitely. This is from, I don't even know where, but this definitely stinks. When we pulled this whole inner fender well out, we obviously swept up and everything like that, but it smelled absolutely horrid under here. I don't know what it was, but wherever we were, it stunk.
I know what it was.
So basically, as you guys do know, we did still have the cats and everything like that. So if you didn't see the dyno video, go back and watch that. But here's some more reasons. Danny went ahead and tried to pull. This is a stud of just the harness going out, and I'm not sure if you can see there, but that's the carpet. So there's some good rust up in here. Obviously, we ripped the rockers completely out of it. Danny already threw them away. Yeah. But we ripped the rockers completely out of both sides, and it is literally, here's a piece we could actually pull. Sorry about the floor damage there, Danny.
Yeah, sweep it up for the 5th time.
Oh, my mouth was open. But there you go. You can see somebody literally used spouting.
Downspouting.
Yeah.
House
downspouting to make a rocker panel here. That is just freaking insane. And I'm not one.
Not even use downspouting, but they didn't even take any of the rusty metal out, so left everything right there just to rot away further. Just to
rot it further instead of cutting and kind of preventing it from spreading. Yeah. But you can tell here, like, this body mount is completely gone. It's separated up here also. Like, it is just in terrible, terrible shape. And you guys didn't know. Like, I told you that's why I didn't want to sell this truck to begin with. It is absolutely horrible under here. And I think there was one spot. Wasn't there a spot where my toe was hanging through?
Oh, I thought you were...
I'll show him that next, yeah. Yeah, here. There's a spot where my toe, that's the carpet inside of the truck. Yeah, so, guys, this truck was absolutely in terrible, terrible shape. And now we're going to show you probably the damage that I caused by jumping it or by trying to pull the F450 out. But if you look right here, there is actually a crack in the frame. Let me get my light out here. I got my phone. My phone won't spaz out, but you can see there the frame is actually cracked right down the middle, and that's definitely terrible.
It's actually rotted through.
Yeah, it's actually completely rotted through. I mean, you can
just push the frame out of the way.
Whatever support that is. I don't even know what support that is. Is that the trans? No, just a cross member. But you can see here you go on this side. It's just completely rotted across. That's on crazy. Here, like.
Where did you get this? Like the bottom of the Pacific Ocean?
This truck definitely has seen its better days, and I'm glad that we're now using it as a donor truck. And holy cow, guys, like, it's insane. Obviously, the rear diff is not sealed from when I did that. I'm sorry, Danny, about the mess I made. Another mess, yeah. So, and there, yeah, holy smokes.
Wow, that's cracked.
It literally pulled the frame the whole way out on the rear. That was, I'm going to assume, when we were trying to recover the F450 out of that mud hole.
And this side, there's chunks of frame totally missing.
Yeah, there's literally the chunk of frame is actually still attached to the hitch. Like, that is just insane, guys. Oh, look at that. We're watching Diablo Formula Racing's video. Definitely check him out as well. But look at that. That's completely separated. That's where the shocks actually mount and go up through. Right. But, man, this truck has definitely seen better days. And I am glad that it is going to live on with the Bruce project. So, with all that being said, let's continue to tear some stuff out, and man, that is bad.
I guess someone stripped it out.
Yeah, look.
And then double nutted it.
Double nut and bolt. That's something you don't see every day.
They definitely replaced these hangers. Yeah. They've been bolted on.
The hangers are definitely bolted on. You can definitely see, and you can see on this side.
Right away.
They're definitely nut and bolted, but wow. You guys do know I did put a hitch on this truck at one point. And I am definitely glad that I didn't tow as often as I wanted to, because that could have been catastrophic. And there's just Bondo everywhere on this thing. Well, and this is probably why my lights hardly ever worked. They were just pulled out. Who knows where they get pinned to or anything. But
she's definitely a sweetie.
She's definitely going to live on in the Bruce, and I'm excited we're using the powertrain, and I'm not going to get rid of the entire truck. So we'll probably save the axle and some things like that, and we'll sell some of the other parts. I may also add this 2-inch block to the Bruce, depending on, if we get crazy or anything. But who knows?
Too late for that.
Yeah, it's definitely too late to get crazy. But I think we're going to try to salvage a fuel tank. That'd be cool, too, to put a bigger fuel cell in it.
Yep.
Who knows?
Pumps already there. Just shorten your lines and hook them back up.
Definitely. Yeah, that's probably what we could do. Just shorten some of the lines. Although it was smelling like fuel. I think you did say
Yeah, but I'm sure.
Oh yeah, we're not reusing them lines.
No.
Look at them. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely not reusing that. We'll definitely make our own.
Teflon.
Holy smokes. Good for us.
Steve does have plans to incorporate part of this. Since he loved this truck so much, part of this is definitely, other than the drivetrain,
Yeah.
there's special parts of this truck that will
live on
in the Bruce.
For sure. And I'm excited because Danny's going to do that work, not me. But, all right, well, let's keep plugging and chugging. All right, well, we got this side all cleaned out here. I'm going to take those parts, and if you guys need any of the parts that you've seen here, or if you need any parts for an 05 GMC, just reach out to me and I should be able to get them. But now let's get the Bruce in here. All right, so while we're here, we're gonna go ahead and address the whole issue here, because as you can tell, the washers did sort of work. As you can tell now, it's ripped both sides of the rubber here, but we'll get that fixed. We'll get that straightened out one of these times. We'll get it figured out. We got no choice.
It'll get done.
Plug and chug.
Taste it. Go ahead. It is raining rust and other things that don't smell as good.
Definitely. Never seen a rear cam out this way before, but when your bolts are rusted, you just grab some sort of saw and have at it. I've heard of sawzalls, but
why did that quick cover? Oh, it's cocked.
Yeah, it started cocking it. It's sort of an odd sawzall there.
A sawzall. That's a bandsaw, portaband.
Portaband.
You need one of them, Steve. They're awesome.
Huh. What am I gonna use that for? Definitely bizarre. I don't think I've ever seen one of these get used. Don't mind the rust falling here in front of the camera, but
same deal. Find it.
You just want me to live dangerously. Gotcha. There you go. Have at her.
Go on there. Try it again.
Well, I'll definitely be checking them out when I get to Harbor Freight.
HarborFreight.com.
Yeah.
Unless restoration, all one word, for 10% off. It seems like it takes a nice hard hit and then it'll start going again.
It's hard to hit. Because like I don't have a full swing. It moved, I think. It's loose now.
Yeah, it's really close. Let's roll the rear forward.
Yes, yeah, it goes right back into the.
Now, if I was you, I would take this whole... Oh, you said you wanted to leave us here for some reason?
No, fuck it.
Okay. I was gonna say we'll just drop this right in the dolly. You strap the wheels right down.
Okay.
That thing will ride just like that.
And it won't be bouncy and noisy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we did sweep up prior, and this video probably doesn't do it any justice, but wait till I get a pile together and you'll see. We're going straight to the truck. Holy smokes, look at the pile of rust. Now that's even about an inch thick the whole way. Unbelievable. I'm glad we're using this as a donor and not to fix up and try to make a driver.
It's a rust bucket. I dare say it's worse than RJ.
Yeah, I don't know which one's better, this or RJ, but yeah, let's get her cleaned up. All right, guys, so as you see, we got the rear back here, and I mean, you can just tell from the surface rust and things. I mean, this thing is definitely rusty, and I'm super glad that we are actually tearing it apart. Now, I do have a couple good parts here, and we did bring them back to the house, as I do have pretty much the entire front end from the truck that is in very good shape. I got the headlights, I got the turn signals, I actually have the supports for the headlights and the bezels and everything like that. I got 2 doors. This passenger side door is actually in really good shape. The mirrors actually have the turn signals in them. This mirror is actually good too, it has a turn signal, so those are fully functional. They always worked well. The driver's side does have a few dings and dents. It's not a perfect door, but it is better shaped than probably, you know, some of you might have. So if you guys are interested in any of that, send me a DM or slide in my Instagram at sendit_Steve, and we can talk the price of that. But there you have it, guys. There is part of the reason why we are using this truck as a donor truck. It is a complete rusty bucket, we'll call it. So if you like the content, guys, smash that like button, please subscribe, and I can promise you guys, we will have the Bruce running this week. That's right, we are less than 2 days away from having the engine in and hopefully able to fire it up. So the next video you see, guys, we will have the engine in, and then, you know, we're gonna get a fire up. I'm pumped. I hope you guys are too. So again, guys, take care, smash that like button, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next upload.